Welcome to my camper. I'm going to go ahead and give you a walkthrough of exactly what we're going to see in this camper video and show you what it's like to have this as your space. So here is a living room area and dining, so kind of everything all in one. And here is a pan around to the bedroom. Now, something I really want to talk about here is that you get full use of this even if you're on the road. In other words, if you put the slide out in and you're traveling, you can still fully access the shower, still fully access the toilet, and the seating area and the kitchen and the bedroom. So that is amazing. Also, tons of storage in here. I'll show you the shelves in a minute, but this is a great camper bathroom. For such a small camper, you can really get out of the shower, change in the bathroom, and get ready and not feel cramped at all. My boyfriend is 6'1" and probably about 230 pounds of muscle, and he's perfectly fine in and out of this space. Although the camper shower, of course, is, not ideal for him, but the rest fits really well. So let's go ahead and show you the sink. Nice small space here for the sink, but that's really all you need. Now this is the storage that I love. It goes so deep. I'm 5'10" and I can put my full arm through there. Like, it goes all the way back. So on some models, this would be like an outdoor kitchen from the outside, but whoever had it designed for them decided to use it for the storage instead. And let me tell you, it's a win. We even put extra clothes and stuff in here. It has a fan going to the outside, which is great. So now walking back out through here, again, we have our dining area or sleeper area, two recliners that are way more comfy than they look. I was surprised. I was going to ditch them when I bought the camper, and then I was like, oh, heck no, we're keeping them. Now here's the bedroom. It is a queen size bed, plenty of electrical outlets, and it has, I think this one also has USB chargers in it. I can't remember if I brought my own or not. I'm pretty sure it has the USB slots. I've got a couple things that I've put in here, like a coat hanger that's very sturdy, a key rack, and then if you had gotten it here, like if you wanted to keep it stationary, this is our little campground that we're at in Cedar Bluffs. It's amazing. It has a little water mill, lots of plants, great neighbors. It's shaded, and yeah, really great. So now I'm going to go ahead and just show you the storage area. So that's right here. It's huge. You could actually set up an outdoor desk in there, and there's outlets in it. And then this here is the back. You can see the pristine condition this is in. This was only driven on the road like 5 or 6 times. And then we found a permanent spot and we're like, yeah, this is the life for us. So also it's going to come with the watchdog for the 30 amp. This is a 30 amp. And if you have ever researched going to a campground, you really have to make sure that you have something as strong as the watchdog surge protector, or it can like fry the electrical system on the camper when there's a surge, which happens all the time. So this is around $400 for that, and that's going to be included. Okay, and it's Bluetooth, so you'll get any alerts on your phone and everything too. You can see these seals are really tight. I mean, this has just been so well kept. Okay, so let's go through, and nobody lived in it, so it was only used part-time too, so it hasn't gotten much wear, which is fantastic. Here's this end here where you have the propane tanks, the electric lift on it, and then that sway bar that was about $800 for that sway bar. That's the Blue Ox, which is top rated. So if you will be traveling on the road, you can feel safe with that. Here, there's a little bit of a tear there when I was moving it and hit into an awning, but I'm going to go ahead and put the awning out and you'll see that it didn't affect anything at all. So here's where the buttons would be for that. And you can see that the motor works for the slide in. So I'm going to slide it in and show you what I mean by it has travel mode. So when you're driving and you're on a long trip and you got to stop at a gas station, you don't have access to the TV, but everything else you have full access to with plenty of space to walk through and even set up your table, or that also turns into the secondary bed. So look at all that space. You usually don't get that to where you can walk right through the bathroom, through to the bathroom and walk back out and cook and eat and do whatever you need to do, and access the bedroom. Like, that's really hard to find, actually. And that was one of the selling points when we had bought this camper. And the only reason we're selling this is actually because we upgraded. Since we did stay in a permanent location, my truck could not haul a bigger one. I have a F-150. So this was perfect for that because I wanted to be, under my max weight and to feel safe, and that was great. But we decided we really didn't like going place to place like we thought we were, so we stayed here permanently, and then we just upgraded to a fifth wheel since we don't have to actually tow it. But other than that, this is in perfect condition. You can check every ceiling, every corner. It's been properly sealed, properly maintained. This thing will pass any inspection. So now let's see, we're going to go ahead and put the awning out. Check that out. A few little magical raindrops. So I had just put this in, actually, so that's why it's still a little wet, but we're going to go ahead and expand it just so you can see that it's not leaking and that it fully extends. So this is what it looks like when it is out. Provides a nice amount of shade. Oh, and that staircase, that's an upgrade too. So that is really good and solid. Like I said, boyfriend's like 250 pounds of muscle. The regular camper stairs are not going to work for us. And there's that little rip that you can see. And so this thing is solid as a rock, those stairs. So that feels really good. And it also makes a lot less noise when you're walking up and out of the camper. It's not like doom, 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 like kind of slightly rocking back and forth. Instead, it's nice, solid. So that is all. If you have any other questions, just let me know. Other than that, we're done here. Happy travels.